Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're filming a video in a unicorn onesie because why not? Look at how cute this is. My boyfriend got it for me and I was like, okay, today we're doing a fun video. So let's dress up for the fun video. I need to remove it so whew, it's hot in here. Okay, so what I'm doing today, as you probably saw on the title, is a full face of Benefit, but since Benefit doesn't have an eyeshadow palette, I am going in with the new Rosymcmichael by Beauty Creations palette, which if you don't know who she is, I don't know where you've been because she's a huge YouTuber. She has over 5 million followers. And from the reviews that I've seen, the palette is incredible. It's like an everyday palette. Let's get into it and I'll keep talking about it. So we're gonna start, as always, by prepping the face. I'm not gonna lie, my Benefit face concealer and foundation are pretty old. So I will be removing my makeup when I'm done. And the only foundation that I was able to find here online was, oh, this looks dark, you guys. Uh-oh. Whoa. Let me see if I can add some concealer, which it's gonna be hard because it's one of those. No. Let's see what I can do. This is dark, but I'm gonna try to blend it as much as I can. See if I can get it to work. But anyways, this products, I remember liking this cute little foundation a lot. Hello Happy in the shade 4. And it was great. I actually don't have that much left. And then I stopped using it, but the thing is, my towel as always, you guys, and this ends up so dirty when I'm done with the videos. The thing is that I just bought more foundations, forgot about my Benefit foundation, and it's been sitting on my drawers for a long time. And to be honest, I don't feel comfortable using it like long term or just like leaving it on my skin for a long time, because I do take care of my skin like a lot. Like I'm a little skin obsessed, but it's because I love it. I enjoy it so much. I do like sometimes, like before this I did 3 sheet masks, like just because I enjoy it so much. To me it's so much fun to do skincare and like look at how plump and juicy my skin looks afterwards, and it's self-care for me, you know, and like for everyone. I think I forgot to add the professional primer. Let's see if I can add this on top. I've never tried this primer and I know people love it or hate it. See, it's new, but I think most people love it, and I don't know if it works or not, because up until now that I'm doing one full face brand review, one brand review, up until now I wasn't like so much into primers. See, yeah, you can use it on top of the foundation and it's actually not looking bad at all. Yeah, I like it, and it's like lightening up a little bit, so that's a good thing. But I feel like I'm enjoying primers a little more, because before I was like, I'm priming my skin with moisturizer and serums and everything, and it's great. And you can definitely do that. You don't actually need a primer like ever, unless you're gonna be like at a party for a long time and you really want your makeup to hold on and like grip. Ugh, this, oh, okay. Unless you're doing that, you don't really need a primer, but I have found that primers have come a long way. I guess when primers were like this huge thing, like, oh, primers are the best thing in the world. I love that this has like the creamy side. It's like a creamy circle inside and then like a buttery side outside. Well, this sounds super buttery, but it is in a good way. And I feel like when primers were super in and like people were raving all about Smashbox primers and all these kinds of primers, I feel like I just didn't like them that much. But now I'm trying different ones and I'm excited about trying new ones, because I have placed some orders for new ones. And I do feel like some primers make a difference. Some of them are too expensive for like what the difference that it makes, you know, that you're like, okay, well, this isn't really making a difference. It's just like moisturizing my skin. But I'm gonna be honest, I bought a bunch of like priming foundation, I mean not priming, like skincare from Givenchy, which I'm not one to buy from like um Dior, Chanel, Givenchy, like those kind of brands. I usually go with more skincare focused brands, just because I think they're overpriced for what they are. But I also love the Lux experience. So I was like, see, now it's the perfect time for me to spend some money on priming my skin with Lux products. And I'm not saying the products that I use that are not those are cheap by any means. Like, I'll show you guys what I use on, like, you can't see my mess, but like I'm embarrassed to show you guys this, but that's what I use on a daily basis. But that's just what I have out here. The rest is all in drawers, and like this is what I have open. It's like hair, body care, skincare, just everything, and it's a mess. Yes, I try to organize it all the time, but it ends up a mess again. And I can't believe I just showed you guys that. I'm gonna go in with my Hula bronzer, which I know so many people love, and I love this huge size, just so that I can really swirl my brush in there. So anyways, that's my mess. But I'm like comfortable with that mess sometimes. Then I go crazy and I'm like, okay, I need to get rid of this. And like the thing is, like, if I'm applying so many products every day, and like those are not the only products that I apply. I don't apply all of them at the same time, obviously. What I do is that I try to listen to my skin. So I wake up in the morning, right? And I'm like, I touch my skin, I look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, my skin is still, if I slept like this without rubbing my face on the pillow, my face wakes up like still very moisturized and dewy. Maybe not dewy, but still very moisturized. And then I'm like, okay, if there's no like flakies from the retinol that I'm using or anything, then I will go with certain products. But if my face wakes up like kind of dry, dehydrated, a little irritated, then I will go with other kinds of products. So that's why I have so many products. It's not because I add them all at the same time, although I am guilty of adding way too many products at the same time, because I'm just so excited to try different products, and then like I don't know which one's the one that's working. But I kind of know now, because I have like my set like kind of rules for what I do depending on what my skin is asking for. And then if I add that extra product and I see that my skin reacts well to it, then I know it's that product, you know. I'm gonna try to contour my nose a little bit, but I don't know if this is too orangey to contour my nose or if it's doing anything. Yeah, it is, but it's a little orangey. Like I wouldn't necessarily usually contour my nose with this shade. I think I just made my nose reddish, no, rosy, whatever. Today is just a fun video. I'm not trying for anything to be perfect. I'm trying this palette for the first time, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I love this Cheekathon palette. As you can tell, it's been used. It's amazing. But I also got this terracotta blush and the cookie highlighter, which is my favorite from Benefit. So I'm gonna, the thing is, I don't know what look I'm doing with the palette, with the eyeshadow palette. So I don't know what I would go with for my cheeks. So I'm gonna start with something very rosy, very like chill. And then if I feel like I need a different kind of vibe on my cheeks when I'm done with the eyes, then I'll definitely just add a different blush, and that's it. I'm adding my blush just like usual, but I'm like really focusing on this area as well, just so that I get that cute look. I have a very thin face, and I wish it was a little more plump. So sometimes instead of just adding here to lift, I also add some here to plump up. So maybe some people might not be like a fan of adding it here, because it does look make your features a little rounder, but I don't mind because my face is a little too what would you call it, like too thin. Like, I don't know. But I'm not complaining, you guys. We're all beautiful. It's just like types of makeup that you can use to get the look that you're looking for. I'm gonna go in with the Rocketeur highlighter. I don't remember what this looks like. Oh, but it's really nice because it's a pinky highlighter, and I love pinky highlighters, as I've told you guys, because they don't ruin my blush if it's a pinky highlighter. But I'm definitely gonna go in with Cookie for sure. And you guys can see, like, I will show you, if you're looking for a good highlighter, I have tried millions of highlighters, but Cookie is deliciously buttery, looks amazing on the skin. It won't fail you. I feel like this shade looks good on anyone. See, like, that glow, baby. It's glowy. Now I'm just gonna blend, cause I don't mind if my highlighter is like a little bit all over my cheek and not just on my cheekbones, because I do like to glow all over this area, not just like a stripe here. So I don't mind. Let's do the other side of this incredible, delicious. Like, I know that when I run out of this one, the thing is, like, I have products, like new products all the time, so it's hard to run out of something, but at the same time it's like, who do I give it to? You know, like, if I film a video with products that I just tried once, I gave a box of all this makeup to my grandma the other day, and then to my aunt. She came over and I made a huge box for her with skincare, and just I'm adding a little bit of a Terra to my forehead because I want it to be a little warmer. Ooh. Anyways, so if I just try the products once, so the products are like almost brand new, or sometimes I order more than one by accident and I end up with like a few pieces of extra, like, I don't want extra makeup of the same thing, like, just laying there just to be like a cheap ass and not give it away to someone, you know. So I would much rather give it away to someone who's gonna enjoy it than me just accumulating makeup. So with so much products, like trying so many products, it's hard to finish them. But I know, like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a review, like, let's say, like, on this today, on Benefit, and like, I don't know when I'm gonna use it again, you know, but like, I don't want to give old products to anyone. So I guess I'm just gonna have to keep them. But like, it's like, okay, you film one video, but are you gonna make another video with the same products of Benefit? That's my issue, that I'm doing like a full face of one brand, which makes it harder to have enough products to film. I don't know if I'm explaining myself right, because it's like you use one brand and then the whole brand is over. You use another brand, the whole brand is over. But anyways, I'll figure it out. Like, I'll start mixing and matching brands just to get like more use out of all the makeup that I have, so I don't just use it once and then it ends up in the drawer, because I feel like that's like, it's horrible. It's horrible. I watched Hannah Louise post it and she talks a lot about being like a minimalist with your makeup, and she inspires me, but I do not follow what she says. I am terrible. I see what I like and I can't like hold myself back. But anyways, I have the Benetint, which is my favorite. This one's a little peachier for your lips. These are both for the lips, and this for the cheeks as well. This is a highlighter without any shimmer, so it's mostly like a whitening, brightening product. It's no shimmer at all. And this one is a highlighter, but in my opinion, it's a little too gold for me, so I feel like that would work better for darker skin tones. So let's do some. I love how thin it is, and like how just like cute. I feel like they got that from like Korean makeup, even though it's been like on the market, like this Benefit that one forever. It's that Korean makeup look that just has like super fresh, delicious, like rosy lips. I'm just blending everything to make sure that my face is looking blended. and I'm gonna do my brows, obviously using all Benefit products. And I have more, but I wanted to use some of these because this one's my favorite. I also like this one a lot. I'm gonna add a little bit of this to the brow bone. They have a glittery side, which is this one, and they also have a matte side. And I'm gonna use this as a highlighter on my nose as well, because why not? Add a little more. If you go a little overboard, like with highlighter, it's easy to just like take care of that situation. I like to add it on the tip of my nose, and I feel like it's not going all the way on my tip. It's just because I can't see myself. And obviously on my Cupid's bow. I can go in with more highlighter when if I want to at the end. But this is a great, it's the Highbrow Duo Pencil, which is a soft gold and a linen pink. And I'll swatch it for you guys. This is the soft gold. And this is the linen pink. And see, the linen pink is matte, and this is the soft gold. So they're both beautiful to create like a look where you just want to brighten up like a certain part of your eye area. So we're gonna do brows first, and then we'll go in with the eyes. Because I think I've said it before, but I like arching my brows first so that I know that what I'm working with when I do my eyes. Because you kind of end up working a little bit around your eyebrows, you know, like if you're done with your eye look and you forgot your brows first, then it's like, ooh, maybe I'm like covering the color that I wasn't supposed to cover, and like I don't know how to explain it, but like framing your eyes first with your brows is definitely the best idea in my opinion. And this pencil is just such a classic. It's the thinnest one. It's the Precisely My Brow pencil, and it's my favorite one together with the She Glam one. I also love the Anastasia one, but from Benefit, this one's my favorite one because I bought this one, the Gimme Brow Volumizing Pencil, which is newer, but it has such a thick tip, and it's supposed to have like certain fibers or something to thicken up your brows. And I'm not sure if it's my kind of jam. Like, I'm just not sure. But we can try to add a little bit of that and see if it does add a little bit of fullness to the brows. But I haven't noticed that it adds fullness to the brows, but I've only tried it a couple times, so we'll see. Let's see. Let's try it. I'm gonna swatch it here for you guys. Oh, see? It's hard. It's not even like going... It's not a smooth pencil, you guys. I have to go so much just to get it started. But now that it's started, let's see. I'm gonna get close to you. I'm pretty much just showing you on the tailbone, on the tail of my brow, because the rest is pretty much done. But I'll add a little bit here. Just so you know, you guys, if you're into like thin pencils, this is not the one for you. I mean, this is foolproof. It's foolproof, like it will always work for pretty much anyone, I think, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. And we're gonna set our brows, of course, with the 24-hour brow setter that we love. Yes, this product always gets me excited because I feel like it changes the brow game. And I already placed an order for Refi because every time I saw it when I was in Miami, I never took the plunge and bought it. Like, and now that she's come out with more products, I'm like, okay, I want to do like a full face. See, that's my thing. I'm like, if it's just one single product from a brand or something, I'm like, yeah, but like I want to do a full face, and that's my issue. Like I like doing full brands, just one brand, full review. So this is what the Rosymcmichael by Beauty Creation palette looks like, and it's beautiful. If I can get it out of the packaging. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna need help. I don't want to rip it. It's not coming out. I think I'm gonna have to rip it out. That's gonna feel really bad. And she would probably hate me if she saw this, which I know she won't see it. No, you guys, I'm ripping it. I am ripping it. I can't even rip it. What the hell is going on? Okay. I will take care of the palette. It will be in my palette drawer. Nothing's gonna happen to it, but it's like this plasticky paper. Whew, it's hot in here. Okay, we're gonna get a little closer to do the eye look. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Put my hair back. Look how beautiful the palette is. It's gorgeous. I love it. Excuse my manicure. I will get my nails done tomorrow. And if I don't, I'm sorry. But like, look at this incredible palette, you guys. She wanted like an everyday palette that you could also use for everything. This is a palette that will save you from, I mean, it's just like you could use this palette forever and not need anything else. I'm just being honest. Like, I look at all the colors and like, what else do you need? Like, you have this crazy, beautiful, also like shimmery shades. Like, look at this. Like, this is gorgeous. And it's an affordable palette, you guys. Like, I think I paid like 40 bucks for it just because it was like more expensive to get it here. But I think it's $26 in the US. Like, this palette is insane. I don't know how she kept the prices so low. And it's that kind of palette that you're like, okay, you get that palette, you don't need anything else. We're gonna set the eyes with Hello. I think I might go with like a happier look and not my usual brown eye, you know. Maybe go with something a little happier because I am wearing a unicorn onesie. So I'm just going in with this. It's not a transition shade. I'm just setting my eyes. You know, I never set my eyes with white. So I'm gonna go in with a transition shade, which is this one. Definitely. And it's called Transition. And that was the one that I was planning on using. Because as you know, I always love to add a little bit of a brownie color. Even if I'm gonna do a colorful look on my eyes, always add a brownie color to give your eyes some depth. Always. See how that looks so much better than this? You guys, I'm so tempted to do a brownie look because she has beautiful like golden. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna try to do like a different look, but I don't want it to be like the kinds of looks that she does that are super crazy exaggerated, because I don't know how to make those looks and I feel like they're not me. And they're hard to do, like those like graphic, super crazy like eyes. They're definitely not me and I don't know how to do them. I'm gonna add a little bit of the transition shade also to my bottom lashes. This is an excellent mirror, you guys. It's huge, it's very high quality. You know when you get mirrors that are just like cheap ass mirrors that like distort your face? I'm gonna add a little bit more of the transition shade, and there I go, adding more brown because I can't help myself from the brown. But we can, let's see. We can do a brown with a little purple. Yeah, I guess. We're gonna go in with Dulcito, which is like a light purple shade. They do have a little bit of fallout, which I don't have an issue with because you just tap it. And like, what I love about this is that it's not just blending in, and sometimes when you add colors on top of another color, it will just blend in and turn into something else and not look the way you were expecting it to. And these ones are adding like just perfectly fine. Like what you're looking at the palette, you will get on your eye, which sometimes you like look at something in the palette, it looks beautiful, put it on your eye, and it's just like a completely different look. And this is like, look how nicely pigmented it is. Like, it's not that crazy pigment, it's just the perfect amount of pigmentation. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I always raise this eyebrow because I feel like I have less eye space on this side. So I raise my brow, but it's just like a tick or like something that I do. And I'm always like, stop raising the eyebrow. Anyways, now I'm gonna go in with smaller brush. And I'm gonna go in with December. Yes, December. Oh, this is Fallout for sure. Let's see how December performs. December is performing pretty well as well. I like this. I used to hate like purple on my eyes. I was like, what? Like, who wears purple on their eyes? Like a long time ago. And now I just think it looks so magical. Like now I love purple on my lids. It's funny how your makeup changes so much throughout the years. You know, I never went through that phase of wearing like that. You know how there's a lot of like funny videos on YouTube of how millennials used to wear like an orange face and the concealer lips and like all of that. I never went through that phase. I don't think that was something in Miami or my school or something, but like that never happened. I'm gonna add a little bit of this lighter purple on my lower lids because that's the jam we're going for. But still, like, I feel like I've kept my makeup similar throughout the years, but I've played with a lot more colors now and I got to like love them now. This palette is so easy to use. Like I feel like this could be done and just add a little bit of like like glitter and that's it. But I'm gonna go in with Hello, which is a lighter shade, and Shake My Head, SMH. I'm guessing it's Shake My Head. And add a little bit of that here so that it's like very transitioned and there's not like a sparse area there. So here, Hello. There we go. Yeah, I like it. Maybe here I'll find a better contouring for my nose, but I might just make the biggest mistake ever because this looks so, let me see. No, this is way too orange. And let me see. This is way too dark. If I do my nose with any of these two, I'm gonna end up looking crazy. So, but I'm just so tempted to do it a little bit. Let me see if I can do it with Tamaulipas. She's from Tamaulipas, I think. I've never been to Tamaulipas. Like, you guys, I'm Mexican, but I grew up in Miami. And I haven't traveled that much here in Mexico, which is like kind of sad. But also exciting at the same time because that means I get to go to a lot of places still. I don't know what to think about this. I'm just gonna add a little bit here. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I doing? Let me clean up my brush and blend. That looks super exaggerated. Like, I was going for like a cleaner look, but no, never mind. I said it was a fun look. Sorry, I'm looking for that brush I just lost. I said I was going with a fun look, and a fun look it is. So even if it looks a little crazy, it will be a fun look. I'm just gonna keep blending a little bit more here. So my nose will even be a little bit purple because it's like going down from the eyes. But you guys, there's no rules. There is no rules. I just feel like I need to blend my forehead a little bit more. I'm gonna add a little bit of this white powder just to see if I can make it not so pink reddish. Blending is always the fix for everything. Just blending. Okay, so now for the fun part, I think I'm gonna line. Should I line after the glitter? Yes. I'm gonna add Foco, which looks insane. This is my favorite shade. It's just like so soft that if you like squish it hard, you'll get a lot of product out of it, and you will finish that in like 2 seconds. So try to go really, oh my god, this color is insane, insane, insane. Like, I don't know if you can catch this on camera. Let me do this other side because I feel like this one's easier to watch. But this color, the texture, the shininess, the brightness, the, oh my god, this performs just like a Pat McGrath palette. Like, I am so impressed. I am so impressed that they kept the prices so low with such good quality. It's impressive, you guys. Look how cute the golden looks. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of concealer just on the sides to like clean it up a little bit. There we go. This one wasn't dirty, but let's see. Drop something. There we go. And there we go. And I'm loving this shade. I feel like it doesn't look as cool on camera. Let me get super close. Sorry guys, I'm taking forever, but like I just want you guys to see how cool it is. And then I'm gonna go in with Friend. We have Star. Oh, there's so many. Yeah, I'm gonna go in either Rose Gold or Friend for my inner corner. This is Rose Gold. This is Friend. I'm gonna mix Rose Gold and Friend for my inner corners. Let's see, inner corner brush. I don't have a good inner corner brush, and I have so many brushes, but I just don't have a good inner corner brush. Let's go in with Friend first to see how I can transition it into the rest of the glitter. Like, I don't know if you're able to tell that I'm like trying to blend it in with the rest of the glitter that I already added. So this was Friend. I love adding shimmer to my inner corners. It's like my favorite thing. And I'm still gonna add more Friend right here to keep it super brightened. I love it. Yeah, I love it. Okay, now we're gonna do Friend on the other side. I don't know if you can see me. Friend on the other side. Oh, you guys, this palette, it's hard for me to be like, wow, I'm so amazed at this ColourPop palette, even though I know they have amazing formulas, but like, this is like top notch. Like, this feels like a very expensive palette, to be honest. I'm gonna mist my brush for my liner that I'm gonna do with the eyeshadow. So for my liner, I'm using Tamaulipas, or actually Latte, because Latte is like a wine brown. And I'm just gonna do a little tail. Yeah, that's cute. I'm gonna extend it more because I feel like it didn't end up looking very pointy. Yeah, I usually do them a lot shorter, but since we're going with like a bit of a crazy look today, I don't mind that it's longer. So far, I'm loving the eye look, you guys. I didn't bring a lip liner, so I'm gonna use the Posty Tint, which is a lighter shade, but I'm gonna go a little bit outside my lip line. Little outside. Yeah, I'm gonna add more. See how there's like purple here and like little splotchy area there? Because you know, it's like not the same to do your makeup on camera. I still have to get used to it, but I feel like the eye look is gorgeous. And now that we add eyeshadow, it's gonna look even better. So for eyeshadows, I have two options. I haven't tried either one of them, and I might just mix the both of them depending on what the brush looks like. Okay, so I have this one, the roller lash, which I've heard good things about, and I really like this kind of spoolies or applicators, whatever. And then this is the real magnet. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this first and then curve them. So let's see. It's not adding like a ton of product, but that's not a bad thing. I feel like the smaller sizes that you get sometimes have less product, so you can't really get the best idea of what the mascara performs like. But I might be crazy, like, because I don't have a lot of small of this ones. It's the ones that you get like at Sephora with points and like stuff like that. I like trying new foundations that way. I'm gonna add a little bit of like what's on the tip to add some volume. That always works. Adding what's on the tip to the beginning of your lashes gives you a lot more volume. Oh, this is falling everywhere. Okay, so let's go on the other side. And since the beginning, I'm gonna start adding some of this putty situation. I hate my face. I don't even know if you guys were looking at me because I was like all the way here. I'm sorry. I'm just so concentrated in doing my lashes. And I don't even think I'm going to go in with a roller lash because I really like this mascara a lot. Like, I feel like you can get volume. You can get super natural lashes. You can get like a really nice look. And I'm picky with mascaras. And I feel like this mascara is just great. I'm gonna add a little bit to the lower lash line. I don't know if you can see me. Tiny bit, cause like it's only the product that's like left over. But I do find that it's cute. I don't know if I'm gonna clean something here a little bit, the little line. I don't want it to be too harsh. I just want it to be like a shadow. Yep. So, okay, so we got the eyes, and now for the lips, I'm gonna use, okay, which one? This is the Benefit Nude Pink. It's a beautiful pink, beautiful. This is my kind of pink. And then we have the Sweet Tea. Oh, look how cute. I forgot I had already swatched this at some point. Okay, so the Sweet Tea is a little more purple, so I feel like it will go better with a lip look. So let me remove a little on the inner corners. I mean, on the inner side of my lips. Wait. I need a little concealer here because this is getting everywhere. But, you know, nothing you can't fix. Like, everything with makeup is fixable. Almost everything. I've made some real damage that has no fixing. If you add some concealer to this area, you cannot close off this. You see how I still have lip area here, but if you like close it up, your lips might look a little plumper. So that's just a little bit of a tip. But like I don't do it that much just because I don't know. I don't do a lot to my lips. Ooh, this is a beautiful purpley shade. What do you guys think? It's beautiful. I feel like my makeup is definitely a little crazy. Like this would not be my typical everyday makeup. For sure not. But let's see what it looks like with a little hoodie. Oh, it's cute. I like it. I need to add a little bit of concealer here, you guys, because I feel like I kind of messed. I just added I just added purple lipstick and I was trying to get rid of the purple layer. See, this is the kind of stuff that happens to me on camera that I'm like, I'm not gonna delete it. Like, these are bloopers and I like bloopers and I don't mind if people see me mess up and be an idiot on camera. Like, I really don't care. I really don't care. And I've gotten very few mean comments that I sometimes don't even understand because I don't know what language they're in. But they're like in English with like I can kind of understand. And I'm like, I'm gonna keep doing my thing and just like not give a crap about what people think. So anyways, this is the finished look. I hope you guys had fun with me. I hope you like my little suit. And anyways, you guys, today was a fun video to film. I'm gonna be filming a lot more videos coming up. I'm doing Smashbox as well. I just placed an order yesterday. I am doing Dior, Chanel. I want to space out like the high-end brands just because I don't want to do them all together and then have to invest so much money again. But I have also LA Girl to do, NYX Cosmetics. I have quite a few brands. I'm not gonna tell you everything because what's the point? You're gonna see it if you're subscribed to my channel. So hopefully you will subscribe to my channel. We're gonna have a lot of fun here, I promise. I'm gonna bring to you guys the best that I can bring. The like coolest makeup, not coolest makeup, but just having a lot of fun with makeup. That's what I want to transmit to you guys, like having a lot of fun with makeup, getting to like get a look that you love and like love yourself, love the way you look, and just like playing around with makeup and skincare like it's your therapy, you know. So I'll be doing this every day or almost every day, and I hope you're here to share it with me and have some good time and fun with me. And thank you so much for being here. Please, if you can, subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me because that means that I'm doing something right and that I can keep doing it, and that I can keep investing my money in this. And it just means a lot to me. And hopefully you'll like, subscribe, ring the little bell, whatever it's called. Comment. Like, I will always comment back on whatever you guys comment on my videos, and if you guys have ideas or want something or whatever, I will get to that, and whatever my subscribers ask for, I will do. So thank you again for being here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.